we're going to get a warm-up in, which will be specific to runners because the same muscles are going to be trained today will be the same muscles that will benefit runners going out for a run. So if you're struggling for a warm-up, not too sure what to do, definitely take the first 7-8 minutes of this workout. Use that as a guide for a warm-up, as well as those exercises that I have linked in the description for any injuries and stuff you have. You know, mix and match some of those exercises in there, depending on whatever niggling injuries you may have, as well as the warm-up that we're about to do over these 7-8 minutes. What we're going to do, we're going to start off on the ground, work our way up over the next 7 minutes. What we're going to start off with, we're going to go for a press up position, downward dog, and then stretching the back of the legs, and then right knee in front, right foot across the body into a pigeon stretch. Sit down into that stretch for a couple of seconds. Right back up. I'm not great at this, but this is a hard stretch to get into this pigeon stretch. Over and then back. Just hold it 2 to 3 seconds each part. Easing into it. We're going to keep this going for another 20-30 seconds. So this, what we're doing here is just stretching out the glutes, stretching out the backs of the legs. Small bit of calf work as well if we push the heels down to that downward dog. We'll go for another 10 seconds here. Get one more on each side. And just a little bit of movement as well to get started. Okay, and then from there, down onto our back. We're going to go into a glute bridge. Heels in close to our hips, tuck our hips in. Up, hold for a second, slowly right back down. Make sure we're tucking the hips in, lower back pinned to the floor. Up, hold for a split second. Right back down. We're going to keep this going, guys, just for another 20 seconds. Good. That's it, nice and easy, over and back. Let's get 3 more reps in. 2. Hips up as much as we can, as long as we're not arching our back. And relax. Keep the lower back pinned to the ground, knees up. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, kick one leg away. Back. Over the opposite side, out. And back. Breathing out, kick that leg away. Changing each time. Keep this going, guys. Last couple of seconds. Breathe out each time you kick that leg away. One more each side. And relax. Okay, from there, we're going to go to a side plank. Really like doing the side plank. Not only does it warm up our core, it also puts a little bit of strength emphasis on our knees as well. So in 3, 2, 1, we gotta hold the side plank out. If this is too difficult, have your other hand down here to help yourself out, or rotate through right back up. We're gonna go just for another 5-6 seconds. We don't want to do too much, we are just warming up. So it shouldn't be too challenging. Nothing should be harder than a 6 or so out of 10. And down. Just before we go to the opposite side, toes down, heels up. Slowly raise the heel up off the ground, right back down. What we're doing here, we're switching on a small muscle here in our glutes. Glute med, technically it's called. I like using a mini band really to do this exercise. Make sure toes down, heels up. Not this exercise in particular, but to switch on these muscles. So just in case you haven't got a mini band, that's what we're doing this now. You might feel a little bit here, but we want to really feel it back here. We'll be working this later on in the circuit workout. And relax. Change it over the opposite side. Same thing, side plank. Hold out 15 seconds, hand down here for support if you need to, or rotate through right back up if you find that's too easy. Good. Keeping this going. Last 5 seconds. My 15 seconds, I'm never accurate no more. Don't worry, have a watch for later on the circuit session. And relax. Okay, what we're going to do, have one leg out in front as if we're in a lunge position. This will be a good spot here later on for getting our split squats coming up and down from here. But we're not going to do that just yet. We're just going to bring our knee forward, up over our toes, and try and move it a little bit side to side. What we don't want is the heel to come up off the ground. So push that heel into the ground and just gently pushing over and back. And then from there, sit back into it. You should feel a bit of a stretch in the back of the leg. Just hold for 2-3 seconds. And then right back out again. Just over and back. And then back into it again. Now what we're going to do is make this exercise a little bit harder. Working once again on our glutes. Straighten out that back leg. With right knee, bring it right down towards the right foot. Up, follow the hand, right back.
Don't worry if you're not able to get close to the foot, you will over time. Definitely when I started doing these workouts even a couple of months ago, my elbow was probably going to around here only. Not saying I'm anywhere near perfect, don't get me wrong. It's all a work in progress. Relax. Changing over, opposite side, the exact same thing. So one leg out in front, pushing it over the knee. That's it. Nice and easy over the knee. Heel down, sitting back into it. Over again. And sitting back into it. And then lock out that back leg, elbow down, reach right back. Good. Last 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, and then from there up onto our feet. And this exercise you probably take or leave. I just personally like doing it, and that's what we're going to do is bring the knee up, slowly rotate around, down, knee back up and down. I like doing it because it just kind of switches on my core muscles a little bit, works on stability of this leg, particularly knee working hard for stability, and obviously we're getting a bit of hip mobility as well. Over and back. Changing over the opposite side, the exact same thing. Knee up, out, down, back up, and over. Good. Taking our time, keeping this going. As well as that, I kind of have to think when doing this one. So I'm switched on for what's going to happen. Because if I don't switch on here, I'm probably going to fall over. I don't want to do that. Like right now. Last couple of seconds. And relax. So back over the first side. What we're going to do, we're just going to strengthen the back of the legs now. They're stretched out a small bit. Slight bend in the knee. Bring the knee up. We're going to push that hip and heel right back and up. Right back and up. We're going to go for 4 more. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Changing over, opposite side, the exact same thing. Knee up, push the hip and heel right back. That's it. Slowly back and up. Final 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, back to that first leg again. This time back leg nice and loose, so it's only there for a bit of stability. Slight bend in this front knee when I bring our back knee down towards the ground and leaning over this front leg, back up from there. So that position we were in earlier for the stretching on the calves and our hamstrings, down this one, that's the position you should be in for the split squat when we come up. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, knee down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Changing over, opposite side, same thing. Back leg really loose, lean over that front leg, down, up, down, down. Keep this going. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Okay, from there, just 5 squat jumps. Just going to switch on a little bit more, get the heart rate up a small bit, getting ready for usually our run or whatever's going to come next. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Just 5. Take your time. Jump up as high as you can. 2, 1. Good. Okay, let's relax. Get a quick breather. I'll explain what's next in there.